These are the 10 areas of Monmouth County that have absolutely blown up over the last decade. Now, these are not going to be the 10 best areas to live or the 10 most expensive. It's simply 10 towns that have had a massive glow up over the last decade. And as someone who's been in the real estate industry for almost 2 decades here in Monmouth County, I think I can offer some input here. First up is Matawan, which has gone from a honestly pretty affordable place to live, although they've always had high taxes, to an enclave of wealthy New Yorkers, especially from Staten Island. And that's mostly due to its proximity to Garden State Parkway and being a part of very northern Monmouth County. Next up is Spring Lake Heights. Spring Lake Heights was always the other side of the tracks from Spring Lake, and I remember when I moved down to Spring Lake Heights just about 11-12 years ago, there was a little ranch across the street for $300,000. I should have bought that ranch instead of renting an apartment. Next up is Eatontown, another spot similar to Matawan, except now is a massive hub for development with both the Netflix project and the redoing of the Monmouth Mall into Monmouth Square. In 2014, I sold a tax sale in Bradley Beach for $168,000. This video may just be my regrets. Both Atlantic Highland and Highlands over the last 10 years have seen remarkable growth. From towns that were destroyed by Sandy to being rebuilt and now highly desirable, especially because of all the ferry options. Millstone out in western Monmouth County. 10 years ago, you'd get a 3,500 square foot home on 2 acres for $600,000 in Millstone. Now, Middletown has definitely exploded, but I'm going to talk about the wet side of 36, which is absolutely blown up, with the 4 sections: Leonardo, Belford, Port Monmouth, and North Middletown. When I say people would specifically say never on the wet side of 36 in 2015, to now a lot of people want to be there for its proximity to the Bayshore and also all the ferries. Now you're going to say, Seagirt, John, it's a luxury town. In 2015, you could get a nice beach house in Seagirt for just over $1 million. A house just sold there for $14 million. It's insane what happened to Seagirt. Last up is Manasquan. Manasquan was reeling 10 years ago after Sandy. I sold a house in the Fish Streets of Manasquan, right off the beach. That was 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Negotiated the price down from $695 to $595 in 2015. Right after I sold that big house at the corner of 3rd and Main for just over $600. Both of those houses are worth nearly $2 million.